Breathe in. Move. Listen. Invite Jesus to your space. Welcome. Bring all that you have today. Bring your mess to the mat and invite Christ to your space. Connect with that steady lifeline to your heavenly home while away on this earth, your breath. Every question you have, He already sees. He is already here. So set an intention, and when you don't know what to say, just breathe His name. Take a deep breath in, circle both hands high to the sky, and exhale, check in, prayer center. Begin to roll out the head and the neck. Get into the feeling body. Any organic movement that feels good in the cervical spine. Deep breath in, both hands go high. Exhale, scapular retraction. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right hand to left ear, left hand extends. Open up the side of the neck. Inhale, swap sides when you're ready. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Take a chest expansion here. Move in somatically, add movement or flow by bringing the crown to the floor and back up again. Go at your space, your time of breath, your movement. Make this practice today about the flow, the connection with breath, one movement, one breath. Release the crown to the earth, give a nice forehead massage, wake up the hair follicles, feel what feels good in your feeling body. Tuck the toes if it feels right, and gently and slowly start to reach the palms to the front of the mat. Extend through the heart. Move out into Anahata, heart melt pose. Hips in line with the knees. The forehead, the bridge of the nose, the chin, or the chest. Breathe. Come back up to all fours. Move into cat and cow. One movement, one breath. We don't move without breathing, and we don't breathe without moving. Any organic movement that feels good, rotating out cervical, thoracic, and lumbar spine. One direction and another. Right wing will go high. Next breath, rotate around, open up the rotator cuff. One direction and another, and then thread it down. Right ear to the earth, left wing goes high to the front of the mat. Breathe, connect, listen. Release, that same right wing goes high. Give some circular movement and then extend the left wing high. Go in, what feels good in your rotator cuff. Waking it up, giving it energy for the day, and then threading it all the way through. Left ear toward the earth, right wing extends. Listen. Breathe. Come up to all fours, tuck the toes, send the hips, blossom them high to the sky. Take any movement in the calves, wag the tail feather, take up space. What feels good here? Releve up on the toes, down in the heels. Find that downward facing dog. And then walk gently to the top of your mat. Head hangs heavy, halfway lift, and release, forward fold. Gently and slowly take a chest expansion behind the spine. Let the head be heavy. Let go of anything no longer serving, and rise up nice and slow for 3, 2, and 1. Gentle back bend if it's there. Take the breath all the way towards the earth. Hands up high over the head. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Make this practice yours. Grab onto the elbows, sway from side to side. If it feels good, circle and trace the sun all the way up to the sky. One movement, maybe the other direction, just warming up the spine. Follow your breath. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back to plank. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in and an audible ha. Let it go. Inhale, right leg goes high. Stack the hip over hip. floss out that hip, straight leg, bent knee. Again, make good choices. Step into your somatic body and feel what feels good. One direction or the other, stack and lift, and then place that right foot on the back of the left Achilles between the first and second toe. Make adjustments to go deep into the hamstring, the calf. Start to walk to the top of the mat nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Come up, root to rise, gentle back bend if it's there. Connect with your breath and dive it all the way to the earth. Head is heavy. Chest expansion, let's go a little deeper. We've been here before. Open the heart. Let it go. Hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back to your plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, up and down on the toes. Exhale. Inhale, left leg goes high. Floss out the hip, one direction or the other. Bent knee or straight leg. This is a somatic filling practice, so really check in with how your body is feeling and give it exactly that. Stacking hip over hip. Breathe into the space and drop that foot on the back of the Achilles. Adjust the body, go deep into the calf, into the hamstring, and breathe. Walk gently to the top of the mat. Take your time. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Start to squat down into a malasana squat, toes out, heels in. Feel into the body. Add some head circles, moving out the cervical spine. Add a flow with the arms, one direction or the other, or find stillness. Taking a bind or a half bind if it feels good. Listen, make good choices, and show up for your body in its needs in this very present moment. On that next breath, check in. Hands come to the earth, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, release. Head is heavy. Root to rise for 3 and 2, adding a back bend if the heart feels open. Feel into the space. Exhale, heart center. Check in. Tadasana, mountain pose. Add any movement through the neck, the body, ground all 4 corners of the earth through the feet. Circle, sweep, and lift, grabbing onto the left wrist with the right hand. Move into side bend. Breathe, press the hips forward, and when you're ready, drop that left hand to the right ear. Press away from the body. Expand. Inhale, lift high, grabbing onto the opposite wrist. Side bend to the left. Drop into the second side. Press the ear away from the body and left hand reaches long. Inhale, circle, sweep, and lift. Gentle back bend. Exhale, flow it out. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant, step, hop, however you're traveling. Downward dog. Breathe. Reset, add body and vinyasa to your flow by coming forward to plank, back into your downward facing dog. Move with your breath. Connect. Shift forward to plank, chaturanga, dandasana, upward facing dog if it feels good, or cobra pose. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Take a deep breath, check in. Press back into downward facing dog, option to move forward with flow, with modification, or add extra push-ups if it feels right for you. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Maybe you give a little twist from side to side to wring out the internal organs. Come back into your downward facing dog, walk it out on the spot. Right leg goes high with your next breath. Step it through between the 2 hands, heel and toe. Drop the knee, Anjalayasana. Exhale, scapular retraction. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, chest expansion. Open the heart. A little humble warrior, bow down with your breath. Release, left hand to the floor, right wing goes high. Option to pick the knee up off the earth, windmill the arms up, grab for the back leg. Flow into your twisted high lunge or low lunge, opposite elbow outside right knee, hands in prayer pose. Open your wingspan if it feels right, half bind or full bind. Listen to your body, let go of ego, and give it exactly what it needs in this moment. Untwist the body, drop into a lizard flow here. Heel toe that right foot out, move the elbow in and out, one breath, one movement. Go deep into the hip, open through the psoas, press the knee away from the body. Get into the feeling body, what somatically feels good. Is it lifting high, sinking low to the earth? Just breathe. Moving out of that lizard lunge, bring it over into a pigeon pose. Stack blankets or props wherever feels good. Move out the arms, maybe one and then the other, grabbing for the back leg if it feels good to square off the hips, and somatically show up for your body in this moment. Is it flowing with breath? Is it sleeping pigeon or threading your needle? Staying upright or using blocks or props? Close your eyes, check in. Gently start to move out of that posture. Maybe you give a little bend through the back quadricep. If this feels good, if not, flow it out, rest it out, skip the vinyasa altogether. Meet me back in downward facing dog. That right leg will go high. Circle out the hip if that feels good. Flipping your dog or adding any extra movement in the body. Left leg will go high on the next breath. Step between the two hands, heel and toe. Drop the back knee, Anjalayasana. On that exhale, scapular retraction, open the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hams come behind the back, chest expansion. Take your time here. Breathe. Adding a humble warrior here. Before melting down into the earth, placing that right hand on the inside foot, left leg will go high. Option to pick up the knee, windmill the arms, grab for the back leg, find balance, stability, opposite elbow, opposite knee, twisted high lunge or low lunge. Move your wingspan out, take a half bind or a full bind, or rest. Listen and breathe. Untwist the body, heel toe the left foot out, blade edge corner, moving into a lizard flow. Front to back, or adding some arm variation as you wring out the internal organs, bending the elbow into the abdominals, opening the heart. One movement, one breath. Drop into the lizard lunge, press that knee away from the body. Look up towards the sky above. And then take any variation of lizard that feels right in your body as you close down the eyes and connect somatically inside. Bring that left foot to the opposite side as we move into pigeon pose. Extend the back leg, take props where necessary. Arm variations, maybe you grab for that back leg and square the hips. Stacking blankets under hips to connect with the earth, or moving out with flow. Finding a sleeping pigeon if that feels right, or threading your needle, or staying up tall. On that last breath, start to move out the body, maybe bending in through the quadricep if it feels safe in the joints, or taking a flow. Option to skip the vinyasa altogether, connect back in downward facing dog or child's pose, or extend the leg wide. Take up space on your mat, wag your tail feather, generously bend your knees, and step hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise for 3 and 2 and 1. Gentle back bend here. Take your time. Dive it all the way to the earth. Take a squat here. Hand behind the head, one on each side. Open the knees and press the elbows towards the chest, chin to chest. Feel the dull, achy stretch on the back of the cervical spine. Deep breath in, and exhale, release the hands to center. Take a moment to give some self-love, cosmic egg, find your balance in your toes. And then start to roll back one vertebra at a time. Roll forward, up to stand, find your balance, chair pose, shine a light through the crown of the head. We'll do this a few times. Moving into agility, mobility, balance, and strength. Give yourself the time it needs, and breathe. Come up into chair pose, sink heavy into the hips, all the way down into the heart, twist opposite elbow, open up your wingspan in a twisted chair. Bring it all the way back into the chest, untwist the body, jet airplane, shine a light through the crown of the head. Inhale, chair pose, sink, twist, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Expand your wings. Stay focused, stay strong. Hands to prayer, back to center. Open the heart, jet airplane, last chair. You're strong, up on the toes for balance, all the way back and roll like a ball, up to stand. Find that momentum, that strength, that quick energy. Moving through breath and come all the way down onto your back. Bring those knees into the chest, roll out anything tense or tight in the hips, one direction and the other. Extend those legs high to the sky. Opening up into a baby's pose. Rotate out side to side, grab onto the ankles, the calves, the feet, or 2 fingers and a thumb. Extend one side of your connective tissue and the other, opposite legs or both legs at the same time. Move out the tension. Soles of the feet come together, butterfly pose. Right foot comes into the chest, give a nice little hug. Moving into cradle the baby, if you'd like some more sensation, put it in the crevice of the elbow and make the bind. Left leg goes high, give a little rock, press yourself up into a seated pigeon pose. Make those adjustments, open the heart, breathe. Staying with the flow of breath, moving out anything tense or tight in your filling body with movement, breath, and flow, one side or the other. And then take yourself all the way back nice and slow, down into the right hip. We'll grab that opposite leg and just pump out, giving yourself a nice little massage in the right glute. When you're finished, release down towards the earth, moving into a spinal twist. That right knee goes across the body, look over the right shoulder, anchor both shoulders towards the earth, and let it go. Unwind the body. Moving into supine pigeon, place the right foot on top of the left knee, grab underneath the hamstring or top of the shin. Move from side to side, what feels good, and then drop all the way to the left side. Flat foot on the earth, let the right knee fall away from the body. Move into the bursai pocket of the hip. Keep the legs exactly how they are and windshield wipe those knees to the right side of the body. Let gravity pull that right foot across the top of the left knee, cactus arms here, and then come back to your center. Take a happy baby's pose or massage the back of the calves, hamstrings. Feel what feels good in the body before we move into the second side. Bring the left foot towards the heart. Maybe you work into cradling the baby by putting in the crevice of the elbow. Make the bind if it feels right. Move out tension and then use the momentum of the leg to press you up into a seated pigeon pose. Make adjustments, open the heart. Feel the lengthening of that piriformis on the left side. Swivel out right to left, add any extra movement that feels right. Connect with your breath and flow with the body. Release your body down towards the earth. We'll go into the piriformis on the left side now. Give a little bit of a massage, pump the opposite right foot. Somatically explore that glute on the left side. What feels good? Where is that secret spot of tension? Extend the left leg high, come down towards the earth. Rotate out into a spinal twist. Cactus arms. Look over the left shoulder. Anchor both shoulders towards the earth. Allow time to breathe, to release and let go. Come back into your pigeon pose, grabbing the top of the knee or through on the back of the hamstring. Rotate ankles, shift from side to side, and then start to windshield wipe those legs to the right side of the body this time. Drop the foot to the earth. Let the left knee fall away as you move and breathe into the bursite pocket of the hip on the left side. Keeping the feet exactly how they are, windshield wipe to the left side of the body and open the right side of the hip. Cactus arm and looking over the right shoulder. Fall into it, and when you're ready, extend all the way out into a full body yawn, pencil stretch. Make some waves with the arms. Beautiful connection from crown to tail. Move into any inversion that might feel good. Maybe it's the knees to the top of the forehead, supporting the back of our spine. A half shoulder stand, or even a plow pose if that feels safe. Not moving the head or neck at all in this posture. Keep the chin tucked to the chest. Be safe with your body. Use the abdominals to pull down nice and slow. Knees come into the body. Rotate anything tense or tight in the hips again. Legs go up the wall. Heels in, toes out. Pilates stance. Take your time and drop the legs nice and slow. Pressing the vertebra into the earth. Connecting with the core. And last one, release. Arms up over the head, full body stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, connect with your Shavasana. Palms up for receiving or down for grounding. Listen and check in. This is your time. Invite Christ to your space and enjoy the quiet. Take a moment to connect with your heart, your breath. Wiggle fingers and toes if it feels right. Give a full body yawn and move over to one side of the body, connecting here with everything that you saw or heard. Press up to a seated position of your choice to roll out anything tense or tight left in the body, head and neck. Connect with that breath, that lifeline to your heavenly home. Inhale, circle, sweep, and lift. Undulate over the center. Walk it out to one side or the other, stretching out the back of the piriformis. Inhale, reach to one side, side body stretch. Exhale, flow it out to the second side. One breath, one movement. We'll swap our legs in front, move into the stretch on the second side. Center, all the way to one side or the other. Feel what feels right. Give a nice side body bend with flow and breath. Exhale out, second side. Beautiful job. Come back in, circle, sweep, and lift. Reach for heaven above to hear, all the way into the third eye to seek for His truth, across the lips to speak loving words of kindness, and into the heart, where service and love is a choice, an offering to God, and a blessing. Namaste. If you enjoyed this practice, give it a thumbs up, subscribe below for more Christ-centered yoga videos your way. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you soon.